Hey guys, today's video is going to be on this eye look. It's a little bit heavier than I usually would go because it's for my spring dance show concert. This video is going to be a voiceover of Ashley talking you through this eye look. So if you want to see how to get this eye look, then keep watching.
Alright guys, so to start off this look, I am prepping her eyelids with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Sand. This is just going to set a nice even base for all the eyeshadow that we're going to be applying. And I am using I believe it's called the Airbrush Concealer brush from It Cosmetics. And I'm going to set it with the lightest shade in the Dark Magic palette. It's from Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. It's the palette we're going to be using today for the majority of this look. And now I am diving into the color called which is just going to be a nice transition shade for this look. It's just a cool tone brown. I'm just going to dust that all over in her crease, and whatever's left I'm going to bring it down onto her lid. Then I just remembered I need to put some translucent powder under her eyes just in case we get any fallout when we go in with the shimmery shades. And this is also going to define the edges of the look and make for like a crisp V shape towards the outer corners of her eye. And now I'm mixing the shades Shh and Mojo. And I'm going to be focusing more on the outer V of her eye. This is going to slowly start to smoke out the color. You want to start lighter and then build your way up to the darker colors so it gives for a nice seamless look. I'm just blending that out on both eyes. And of course I'm using all of the brushes from the Jaclyn Hill collection. So in case I don't know the names, I will just link them all down below, of course. But now I am taking that small blending brush and going back into Mojo. And I'm going to focus that color pretty close to her lash line. That's where I want to pack the most color. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to blend it up. This is setting a nice base too for the wing eyeliner that we're going to be doing. And now I'm just dusting away the translucent powder and any fallout that we have so far. And then now just going in and blending. It's a process, you have to be patient with it. Like I said in my last video, you have to place your color and then blend it out. Place your color, blend it out. Now I am mixing Mojo again and Temperance. Temperance is a super pigmented black shade, so that's why I decided to mix it with Mojo, just to diffuse the color a little bit. And then I'm going in circular motions all around the outer part of her lid. And then going in with a bigger fluffy brush to just diffuse all of the colors together. Now I'm going to take that transition shade that we were using in the beginning and I'm going to smoke out her bottom lash line. I'm going to start to mimic what I did on top as far as the shades go. And now I'm going in with the Round the Clock eyeliner from Bare Minerals in the shade Midnight, and I'm tightlining her upper lash line and her lower lash line. You don't want to have any gaps because this is such a dark smoky look. You want to make sure everything is nice and dark. And then going in with the shade Mojo with a flat shader brush, and I am going to really pack that color, pulling it into her lash line, getting as close as I can. And this is sort of blending and smudging out, I guess, the black eyeliner. Using my finger, I am going into the shade Power Cut. This is such a gorgeous silver shade. I just think it's easier to apply foiled shadows or shimmer shadows with my finger just to initially place the color, and then I'll go in with a brush in a second to be more precise. And I do suggest wetting your brush for this step with even water if you don't have a setting spray, but a setting spray is going to work the best. And that's just going to ensure that you're not going to get any fallout. And then I dip into the shade Diversion and put that more in the center of her lid. It's more of a charcoal color rather than silver, and then I'm just blending it out with that same brush. Now I'm just adding a little bit of translucent powder on my brush and dusting away any fallout. I'm just doing some finishing touches, blending out anything. I take a step back and take a look at the eyeshadow, make sure it looks even on both sides. Now I'm spraying the brush, which I should have done in the first place. And I'm dipping into Power Cut again, and this time I'm going to be rolling the product on the lid. And that's just going to pack on the most color and get that really oiled look that we're going for. And going into the original Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, I am using the shade Enlighten, and I don't remember that other shade, but those two top shimmery shades to highlight the inner part of her eye. Now brushing through her brows, I'm using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. You don't fill in her brows because she already has pretty thick and dark ones, so she doesn't need to do too much work to those. Now I'm winging out her liner with the pretty new Roller Lash eyeliner from Benefit. I really do like this one. It's a nice matte finish and it's pretty dark. The only thing with mine, I don't know if it's defective because I got this right when it came out or what's going on, but the end of it was pretty dry. So then I'm going with the NYX. I think it is the Epic ink or Epic liner. And this is a little bit darker, but it has more of a fine brush, so I can really flick out that wing. And now I'm just diffusing the colors together some more, darken it up a little bit, because once I added the shimmer shades, kind of took away some of the darkness. And now I'm taking the shade VIP from the other Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm not too sure what that one is. I'll have it linked down below. Now I'm just highlighting her brow bone. Now we are coating her eyelashes with the Colossal mascara from Maybelline. And I'm going to be bronzing her face with the Hoola bronzer. Looking at it now, we could have even gone darker with the bronzer since it doesn't show too much on camera. And this is going to be on stage, so I'm sure she's going to do it a lot darker the day of. She can go a little more heavy. Now we're adding some blush using this Morphe Trio, going in with those first two shades. Of course, placing this on the apples of her cheeks. She's going to make an annoying face in 2 seconds. Okay. Of course, setting that face girl with the all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. Now going in with another Urban Decay product by Kristen Leanne. It's the Beauty Beam, I believe. We love this highlighter trio. I'm just going to hit all the high points of her face. And lining her lips with Vibe Lip Pencil from Bare Minerals, and using the Gen Nude Matte lipstick from Bare Minerals as well in the shade Friendship. And I'm just kind of cleaning that up. And this is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Any products I didn't mention will be linked down below. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching.